this is a setup on gold, and I've been holding since NFP yesterday. If you go to the H4, which is that price already passed the nearest supply. This was the nearest supply, and price already passed it. Okay, so we're expecting that price could potentially have a push upward. We already passed the nearest level of resistance plus a supply zone. A supply zone here. We passed it, so price could potentially push upward. I go to the H1 to see if we have potential setups, and we see that price is forming a head and shoulders. Okay, this is the head and shoulders pattern. This is the left shoulder, this is the right shoulder, and then we have the right shoulder which is forming. Okay, we have the left head and then right shoulder. Okay, so I'm expecting price to actually push from this area. So let me first close out the sell. This is the sell that I'm closing at 150, and let's start stacking in buys. Okay, I know we are a bit late, so I won't stack so many positions. From the M1 perspective, we have this kind of trend line here. Okay, we have a trend line here, and we also have a bit of a demand zone. Okay, so this was a demand zone that price could potentially pull back to. So I'll be in a bit of loss, but after a push to this demand zone, I would have more better entries for buys. Okay, so let's not get scared that we should close the positions. Price has the potential to push higher, but it will first of all fall down a bit. So I'll be placing more buy positions at this demand zone here. So the level is at 441. Okay, so the price is 441. 4041 266, and then we shall copy all this. We shall be pasting. Okay, we shall paste at least 3 positions, because that is a good area to buy from. We have already broken structure that demand zone, therefore it will be a good level for us to hold. I will put 0.2 as a lot size also, and yeah, that's it for gold. Though this area, my entry, the first entry there, is a bit shaky because price had to take out this high, but it failed to break the high. Therefore, may see a reversal towards at least that demand zone, and then afterwards we may see another push upward, but we don't know. So go to the H1, and then notice that here we have a drop based drop. Okay, so this was a drop based drop on the H1, and if you're dealing with a drop based drop, all you have to do if you want to trade a drop based drop is you have to wait for price to actually reach the level, and then you sell. Okay, so people who are selling at around that area, they're good to go because they have many confluences for a sell. I'll close the buy because I'll close the buy because it will be very idiotic of me to hold, and I'll wait patiently for more buys. Okay, I'll wait patiently for more buys, but yeah, let's put more buy positions here. Hey, first wait, hold on. It seems as though we already retested this demand zone, so it's a weak zone, right? This is a weak zone. Price has already retested it. If you observe, price already made a retest. This was a retest here. We made a retest and then it pushed up, but now it's failing to break the all-time high here. Okay, so what does that give us? That leaves us with only one option. Okay, if you observe, price already retested this demand zone, so it's not so strong as I previously thought, and also we are resisting the top. I'll be in for sales. Let me first be in for sales for now. I'll be updating you. Sorry for the first bias, but sales are good because now price has shown me that it's resisting that area so much, and also we have the potential for price to continue dropping because we've already tested this demand zone. Therefore, it's not such a strong demand zone anymore, and price could potentially break the trend line, and then we have a continuation down. So I'll put like 3 positions for sales, and then I'll close out the previous buys. Okay, the buy limits, I'll close them out because they are not so strong. Okay, we see that price is already starting to push down, which is good. This is good. We're already in $500, but I'm sorry for these buy limits because I never analyzed the market strongly. That's why I have to close them. Okay, sorry for this, and yeah, that's it. We shall now just simply wait for the breakout, and then the TP is gonna be at this area here, down 40-40. Okay, 40-40, that will be the first TP. $40.40 is for most of the positions, that will be the TP. 40.40. Okay, sorry guys, I mistook my positions. Okay, it happens, but yeah, let's wait a bit. We are almost reaching the TP. The demand zone was retested, that's why I don't trust it so much. Okay, it was already retested, so it's not as strong as it is because price can potentially cross it. Okay, but yeah, let's wait and see. Yeah, from you're making some cash, I'll be updating you guys soon. All right.